Hello, everybody. It is that time of day again where we're going to be looking at a Kickstarter. The ones that I've done in the past with Ben Bishop and Sora Sung, those were projects that I just believed in, but I didn't necessarily participate in. They were just close friends of mine, and I wanted to share their Kickstarter. This one's a little special though because this is an actual project that I am a part of. I didn't do any work on the book, but I am going to have some pinups in the book, and a print is available for the Kickstarter. So here is the Kickstarter. It is called Good Boy Pause Issue 1 by my good buddy Bob Takasik. He listed a while back that he had some artists, and I said, hey man, if you still have room to add some artists to your Kickstarter, I would love to help. Because Bob's been a good dude. I met him a couple years ago at the first Bangor Comic Con, and we've been friends ever since. All those guys up in Maine, they're just great. So what I'm gonna do is just go over the Kickstarter. There's not a lot of days left. I had a death in the family, so kind of set my whole schedule off. So I didn't get to do my showcase for artists of color, so I'm going to move that to July. And then Bob, I was supposed to do this at the beginning of the month, and it just kind of things just kind of went haywire. But 6 days, still enough time to show a little bit more on the project. So far, the goal is hit of $3,000. Now they're at 4,108 with 57 backers and 6 days to go. Now, the nice thing about Kickstarter is that they don't take the funds out until until the project is done. But because they've reached their goal, the funds, they will get taken out. So that's just something to know. I'll just go over Bob's bio here, if it works. It does not work, so I'll just show the first part. I'm an illustrator, musician living in Maine, currently working on my first creator-owned comic, Good Boy Pause. So here are the unlockables. So far the stretch goal of 3,000 was hit. As a thank you for helping me get this book funded, I will be adding a print of my cover to all physical backing levels. 3250 was the song. All backers, including international backers, will get a free download of the Good Boy Pause track. It's a lo-fi ambient beat. So if you guys are into like vaporware and stuff like that, I think you really enjoy that. 3,500 is the sticker. 4,000 is the button. So the next stretch goal is the $5,000. The book will be in color at 5,000. 6,000 physical lever backers will get a totally sweet enamel pin. 7,000 all backers will see 4 more pages of content featuring behind the scenes and character designs. So this is a little bit about the story. Hello, my name is Bob Takasik, and welcome to the Kickstarter for the first 28-page black and white issue of Good Boy Pause. I've been working on this comic for roughly 7 years, building a 2-arc, 10-chapter story revolving around the adventures of an abandoned and recently injured helper dog with no name, discovering that he be more than just a mixed breed mutt. With the help of an indelicate female husky named Dr. Stephen Pancakes, as well as a wide cast of supporting characters, the two dogs uncover the great deal of mystery and intrigue around the origins of our protagonist. In this first chapter, we are introduced to our main character, the dog with no name, Dr. Pancakes, a belligerent cat, a traveling otter with news of old god preparing to attack mankind, a deceitful hipster, and a seagull. Together, the dogs navigate the streets of a fictitious city based on Portland, Maine, and surrounding towns, trying to uncover the truth as well as some delicious kibbles. This story will be fun and lighthearted, and overall, it will not be without its serious and thoughtful moments. For fans of animals, adventures, humor laced with a healthy dose of romanticism, existentialism, man. You can tell I haven't really done a video in a while. Only my speed drawings, but that's the story. Here's a couple of rough pages for the first 8 pages. If you guys want to check it out, I will link it in the description so you guys can check out the pages. I don't want to ruin that for you, so you can take your time and take a look at it. Now, here are the guest artists. I'm not listed on this page just because I joined the project after the Kickstarter was built, but I will guarantee you that I am one of the prints available in the book. So Joseph Schmalke has the variant cover. Steve Mardo, it looks like it's a print just like the one I did. Ben Bishop is doing art in progress, still hasn't finished it. Steve Levine, who's worked on the Ninja Turtles, he worked on the old Mirage comics, colored most of them, and believe did all the merchandise. So Teenage Mutant Tournament Fighters, and some of the cartoon, any shirt that you're wearing with the classic 90s cartoon, that was done by Steve. Here's Alyssa Avery, which honestly it's my favorite one. I love it. Then we have Ryan Wing, who's a really good friend. Rich Woodall, and then rewards. So these are the reward tiers from $1, $5. 15 is where you get the actual book. At 5 you just get the PDF. But you do get your name in the book, so that's really cool. Then these are the different print rewards. I don't know if you can see the print in there, but like I said, I joined the project a little late, so the project was going to go live on the 1st, and I think I volunteered, I want to say the last week of May, so I don't think it was enough time for Bob to add me in there, but I guarantee you it is available. But these are all the different tiers. There's Bob's dog. So I appreciate you checking out this project and look forward to making this 28-page black and white first issue of Good Boy Paws for all of you. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at nerdupcreations@gmail.com. So the same risk with any project. Honestly, I know Bob's good for it. The book's pretty much done. So it's just going to be a waiting game once the book is finished. But I will play this quick video for you.
Hi, my name is Bob Tajik, and welcome to Good Boy Paws. I've been working on this comic for roughly 7 years, building a 10-chapter, 2-arc story that focuses on the adventures of an abandoned and recently injured dog with no name, learning that he may be more than just a mixed-breed mutt.
Tried to extend the screen, but I can't, so just keep going.
With the help of an indelicate female husky named Dr. Stephen Pancake, as well as a wide cast of supporting characters, the two dogs uncover a great deal of mystery and intrigue around the origins of our protagonist. In this first chapter, we are introduced to the main character, the dog with no name, as well as his associate, Dr. Stephen Pancakes. We also meet a belligerent cat, meow, an otter traveling with news of an old god planning to attack mankind, meow, a deceitful hipster, meow, and a seagull.
Wow, a seagull!
Wow. Together, the dogs navigate the streets of a fictitious city based off of Portland, Maine and surrounding towns, trying to uncover the truth as well as some delicious kibbles.
Kibbles.
This story will be funny and lighthearted overall, but it will also have its ominous and serious moments. I chose dogs for the focal point of my comic because A, I love dogs, B, I love drawing dogs, and C, I feel like dogs are a pretty good example of unconditional empathy. That's a trait that I feel has been currently lacking in our social structure, and so my ultimate goal with completing this book is to create something that would help encourage empathy, awareness, and balance in other people's lives. I've always been drawn to a story that has a strong positive element in it. That's why I've always loved Star Wars and Ninja Turtles and Avatar: The Last Airbender. Stories like that act as a sort of guide in how to experience the world around you while doing as little harm as possible. I could only hope to add to this collective of thoughtful storytelling, so I offer this, my story of a lost and abandoned dog, growing and learning with the help of friends and family. Speaking of, that brings us to reward levels. There will be several guest artists involved with this project, including Alyssa Avery, Ben Bishop and Steve Levine of TMNT, Ryan Wing, Steve Mardo, and Joseph Schmalke and Rich Woodall of the Electric Black. These fine folks will be providing pin-up art for prints as well as variant covers exclusive to this Kickstarter. So there's going to be a lot of cool art coming with this book. Do you have a Do you have a dog that you love more than anything in the whole world?
Oh, God, yes!
Well, you're in luck. We have reward tiers specific to our love of animal friends. At one level, you can have your pet drawn into the book. Another level features a custom commission from myself of your dog, cat, octopus, what have you. And that comes with all the goodies of the previous tiers.
This is what it might look like.
Do you have a business, band, comic, or other creative endeavor you'd like to see promoted somewhere in the pages of this book?
Duh!
As the story takes place in a mid-sized coastal city, there are a lot of opportunities to promote your personal project on the shirts of passers-by, in the storefronts of downtown city streets, or in posters and billboards.
Here's an example of how I worked this into the last book I worked on.
One level I'm excited about is the Halloween level. Not only will you be getting the prints and the comics of the previous tiers, but you'll also be getting a 30-plus page sketchbook featuring illustrations that I've done of different dogs wearing different costumes from some of my favorite stories.
Here are a few examples of the Halloween or Dogtober sketchbook.
For this project, I'm aiming to raise $3,000. This should be enough to cover the 1,000 print run of this comic with 4 different covers. It'll also help cover rewards, shipping, taxes, and Kickstarter fees. There are many levels to back, from as little as $1 to as much as $1,000. So please check out all of the options and donate what you're comfortable with. I appreciate any level of backing, and hopefully together we can get this comic made. Thank you for watching, and keep those ears up for news and updates. You can follow along with progress of this book on Instagram at GoodBoyPaws.
Well, there you go. If that's a project that you're looking to, get your paws into, definitely check it out. It is on Kickstarter, and like I said, I'm going to link it in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't begin to show my gratitude for all the support. The channel's doing great. The views and you guys sharing stuff and commenting has been awesome. I want to thank everybody for watching, and as always, don't forget to keep it over 9,000. Take care.